Alright, welcome back to another one. Today we've got this. Naughty Boy, Start Wars. Limited edition stuff's always cool, and when this popped up on my Instagram feed, I saw the formula and I was like, whoa, that looks pretty fucking good. So I had to get my hands on this one to find out what it was all about. So we've never tried any Naughty Boy products before, this will be the first one, but it looks really appealing, so that's why we had to get our hands on it. Yeah. So let's take a look at the packaging here. It looks pretty nice. I mean, it's not a million miles away, is it? So the day I posted this up, the majority of the comments that I had on it were along the lines of, what you see on the label doesn't really cross over to the experience that you get. The word overhyped was thrown about a couple of times, so I think I'm the perfect one to find out if this is overhyped or not. So that's what we're going to find out today. We're not going to waste too much time on the formula here. I'm going to just put it up. You can see for yourself how impressive it looks. We're just going to fly through it real quick. Alright, so we've got 4 sections, 3 main ones. So we have, the first one is 4 gauge, the murder weapon. 4 grams of vegan fermented L-citrulline, which will suit all you, well, vegans. 4 grams of creatine monohydrate. Now, I'm not a huge fan of creatine in a pre-workout, unless you're going to be using it every day. Now, the dosage on this is okay. I mean, it's just a gram under your daily dosage anyway, so we'll go with that. 4 grams of beta-alanine, which is a nice little bit above the usual dosage, so we should be tingling quite nicely off that. In the next section, Start Wars, we have caffeine anhydrous at 350 milligrams, Juglans whole fruit at 300 milligrams. Juglans, that's a bit of a hit or miss ingredient for me. It either works or it doesn't. It's the natural version of DMHA, but in my opinion, it doesn't come close to it. Alright, next we have the Wise Guy section, and that's the focus section, the cognitive ability, the getting tuned in to your workout section, Starting off with L-tyrosine, 1.5 grams, DMAE, citicoline, and then we have, what is the world's most expensive spice doing in the pre-workout? Saffron. Okay, so I had to do a little bit of research on this to find out why the fuck they put that in there. That shit ain't cheap. It's, well, like I said, it's the world's most expensive spice. So anyway, I took a look, and apparently saffron can help with quite a lot of things, really, from anti-inflammatory, antidepressant, all kinds of shit, really. But most of the studies have been done on 30 milligrams per day, and here we have 20 milligrams, so I think this is a little bit too under to give us any sort of benefits, really, but it's an interesting inclusion, but maybe it's just a little bit gimmicky, that one. I don't think it's in there at a high enough dosage to do anything significant at all. Research shows that you can take up to about 1.5 grams of saffron in a day. Research does also show that benefits can begin at 30 milligrams, but like I said, we've got 20 in here, so I think it's a little bit pointless. So Naughty Boy Menace, which is what this is, a variation of. It was never pushed as a high stim pre-workout. It was never pushed as something that was going to just take you into orbit, fuck your head up or anything. It was intended to be a daily driver, and this is just going to be a different take on a daily driver. So I'm not expecting to be taken to the moon. So yeah, let's do the cat test. Claude, you ready? Naughty Boy, lemon. Is it good? Oh, he's having a good lick of that. I think we're going to go for a pass there. Had to give him a little meal to go with that. 2 scoops is just fine for this. We'll go for a heap. Couple there. It smells really good. Look at the fucking colour on that, boy. Ooh, looks like orange juice. That's really fucking good. That's like a 9 out of 10. Yum. Right, let's get the fuck out of here, get some training done, and see if this excellent looking label carries across to the experience that we get. So you can start to feel this work pretty quickly, actually. You can feel it. You can feel it. It's really hard to talk when there's a good solo playing. So the first thing I pick out of this is the mood elevation. That hits you straight away. It's like, fuck, I can't even explain what that's like. It's instant happiness. That's what it feels like. Now, I've used this about, I don't know, 5 or 6 times over the last couple of weeks, and it's exactly the same every time. You just feel fucking good. It makes you want to go outside, enjoy the sunshine, train outdoors, that kind of thing. You get a sweat on straight away. It's immediate. I know it's a warm day, but yeah, it brings the sweat. I think that's that 150 milligrams of ordinine starting to work straight away. I wouldn't say this is the one you should take for getting in the gym and lifting heavy. You know, it's not putting the power output through the roof or anything. It's giving you steady but really good feeling energy. Shit, he's a big bastard. It kind of fades out a little bit too soon for me. What you're getting is good, but it just doesn't last long enough. Now the mood elevation, on the other hand, that stays with you for quite a while. I mean, it starts, 5-10 minutes after drinking it, and that pretty much stays with you for a good few hours. But the motivation, the energy, doesn't seem to go on for as long. Now, there's not a whole lot going on in the way of pumps. There's a little bit, but not, it's nothing too crazy. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get out of here and have a little talk about this. Alright, Naughty Boy, Star Wars. What do I think of it? Well, I like it. Flavor's 9 out of 10. It may look like a tub of Marmite, but it don't taste like it. Now everything else, energy, focus, and pumps, they all get a good score. There's nothing mind-blowing here. It's not going to take you to the next level, but you get a really enjoyable workout, and just like I mentioned, excellent mood elevation. You just feel really good with this. I do a scoop in the morning, just to start the day off. It's kind of one of those, one scoop for just getting on with daily shit, and then maybe 2.5 scoops then for a decent training session. So if you're a real stimhead, then you're still going to feel this, but it may not satisfy you. But if you're looking for a well-rounded daily driver, then you could do a whole lot worse than this one. So find a discount code and definitely check it out.